been practicing for almost 13 years. So I'm from Long Island, I grew up here. And so when I was looking for jobs, I was looking here, and interestingly, Miami as well. Turns out that was not the ideal area for me. So I primarily focused on New York, the surrounding suburbs, and ultimately I'm back not far from where I grew up. The way I found my job was through really a lot of legwork. I looked online at Google Maps and just found every ear, nose, and throat practice within the New York metropolitan area. And then I landed on my current practice, which is ENT and Allergy Associates, which is the biggest ENT practice in the country, at least at this time. And to me, it was a no-brainer. Once I found that practice, it was a well-oiled machine, and it's actually only gotten better since then. The biggest challenge during the job search process was really knowing what questions to ask of the jobs that I was looking for. I came in from academia, which is where we all train, and I was going into private practice. So what do you even look for in a private practice? Where do I even begin? That was the problem. Once I started narrowing down my search, I was able to weigh one against the other, but to start, that was the hardest part. What was the most helpful to me? I mean, I guess it was the internet. The boon and bane of all of our existences right now is the internet, because it's a wealth of information and misinformation. So it was extremely helpful because, the generation before me didn't have all of their information in one place. What were you doing? You were looking at a phone book? So the internet was really a wealth of great information, but it was then parsing through that. The rigor of finding what was useful information and what wasn't was the big challenge.